Welcome to Racing from
Delaware Park.
I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Monday's races. There were 8 of them, and of course now they're all on the main track as our turf season has ended. So we had a fast track. It was kind of a gloomy Monday, but all races run on the fast main track, and that's a good thing. Now, yesterday, they ran one of the biggest races in the world, the Arc de Triomphe at Longchamp in Paris. They've been running at Chantilly the last 3 or 4 years because they were remodeling Longchamp, but back to its home yesterday, and a few people remarked to me they forgot to watch it or they didn't get here in time, so we're going to show you yesterday's Arc de Triomphe from Longchamp before we get to the races here from Delaware. Hey, you want turf? Here's a mile and a half on the turf.
That's it. They are all in and lined up for the Arc and ready to go. They're off. A race away. They get away to a fairly even line. Sea of Class just drops in towards the back of the field. Saluin, who can pace set, is one of the back markers as they begin, and Nelson in the pink colours to Clincher. Blue and red jacket against the running rail, and one of the greys, Capri, is up there. Padaskoy just restrained in behind those. Enable, the pink cap, has gone through into 5th position. Defoe, Andrea Zen is the one keeps wide from the others. Dark Blue Jacket, a hunting horn, is just head of Study of Man. Tiberian against the running rail, a blue jacket and pink sleeves, followed through then by Talismanic, who's around the outside of Cloth of Stars. Saluin, maroon and white against the running rail. Voltgeister, red jacket, spot him about 6 or 7 from the right towards the back of the field with Way to Paris. Nerf Bosk is next. Kew Gardens way back in the field, accompanied with Louis Dore. Then Sea of Class, yellow jacket, one from the right of picture. She is in company with Magical right at the back of the field. They head to the top of the hill in the Arc then, and it's Nelson, the pink jacket, who's leading. One of his stablemates, Capri, is behind in 2nd place. In yellow, Defoe sits 3 off the running rail in 3rd, just shading Enable. She holds 4th just about at this stage. Clincher is against the running rail with the yellow bridle next to her. Dark blue jacket of Hunting Horn, 3 from the running rail. Padaskoy in blue and black is just in behind Tiberian. Then comes Study of Man. Talismanic is around the outside of runners with his big white face. Cloth of Stars is in company with him, and then comes Saluin as they head down to the full straight now, and it's Nelson out in front. Voltgeist is still about 5 or 6 from the back of the field in the red. Sea of Class, she is just about last of all. Magical on the extreme right is with her at the rear of the field. Enable, Poise, she's in 3rd as they come to the home turn, and it is Nelson in front to Capri, a length and a half in 2nd place. There's almost 2 lengths to Enable in 3rd. Clincher runs a big race against the running rail. Tiberian, Hunting Horn and Defoe behind these from Cloth of Stars. Padaskoy is next, and then trying to make progress is Sea of Class. As Enable now comes to chase Capri, who's got the lead. They go past Nelson. Cloth of Stars is there. Study of Man down the centre. Sea of Class in the yellow towards the right is out into the clear. This is the last furlong. Enable is in front, chasing a home Capri. Here's Sea of Class in the yellow down the outside. She's flying at Enable and Frankie Dettori, who have the lead. They come towards the line. Enable, she's done it just.
Oh, and it was the favorite, Enable, holding on with Frankie Dettori for John Gosden. They won the race last year. So 2 wins in a row in the Arc. I know Alleged did that. Not too many great horses have done that. Maybe Herbiger, but I'm not sure. You can go look that up on your Google, but Alleged did it, and that means you have to have good turf breeding, and Enable certainly did by Nathaniel, who's by Galileo out of a Sadler's Wells mare. So turf all the way here. So maybe Enable will come for the Breeders' Cup. We'll see. They've talked about having a race against Winks, the Australian Wonder Horse, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. All right, but that was the Arc de Triomphe. Enable was the 4-5 favorite here. The big news here at Delaware Park with the Arc races was before the Arc, they ran an Arabian race. Charlie Arcaro, one of our regulars, bet a horse that won and paid $138 to win. Charlie had it multiple times. What an Arabian handicapper. All right, let's go to the races from Delaware Park now. Here's the field for the opener. 6 of them to go, and the favorite was on the outside, Animalistic, at 6-5. Here's John Kern with the action.
And they're off. Perfect Rosie breaks well, goes right for that lead. Up on the outside, here comes Atlantia to challenge. Far outside, Animalistic. Animal Lady is next in line. Then comes Lady Scholar, one bet, brings up the rear as they make the way into that first turn. Atalantia leads it by about 1 3/4 up on the outside, Animalistic. Perfect Rosie toward the inside in third, followed by Animal Lady. Then comes One Bet and Lady Scholar as they make the way around the first turn. Opening quarter goes in 24 seconds flat as they reach the back stretch. Atlantia leads it by a comfortable 2 lengths over Animalistic. Up on the outside, it's Animal Lady. Perfect Rosie's dropped back just a bit with the rail racing fourth. Then a length further back, 2. Moving up on the outside, Lady Scholar. And One Bet is at the back, about 6 or 7 lengths off that leader as they approach the half-mile marker. Atlantia by 2. Animalistic chasing with Animal Lady on the outside of that one. Then comes Perfect Rosie, still going evenly in fourth. Next in line, Lady Scholar, and One Bet continues to lag at the back as they race into the turn. The first 3 bunching up after a half in, 48 3. They've got 3/8 to go. Animalistic, Animal Lady, head to head up on the outside. Here comes Perfect Rosie splitting horses and now angling to the inside, and Perfect Rosie has a rail opening, takes advantage of it. Dropping back, that is Atlantia, followed by Lady Scholar. One Bet is out of it as they hit for him with 3 across the track, and Perfect Rosie got the perfect rail run and quickly to the front by 2. Animalistic and down toward on the outside, that is Animal Lady as they reach the furlong grounds. It's Perfect Rosie in front by 4 lengths. A late run in between horses from Lady Scholar. Up on the outside, Animal Lady and Animalistic with the rail, but it's going to be Perfect Rosie trying to hold on. A late rally from Lady Scholar, but it's going to be too little and too late. Perfect Rosie gets the...
How about that? Perfect Rosie, talk about perseverance. That was Perfect Rosie's 29th lifetime start, and it was her first victory. She got it done. She'd been running second, knocking on the door, but you had the feeling she'll never going to win, but she did it today, and you got to be happy. If you bet on Chappie, Ricardo Chappie for J.D. Gordon and Harvey Robertson. 18, 20, 680, 360. Lady Scholar with Suarez, 380, 280. Animal Lady with Cedeno, 240. Exact 86.20 to try 226.20. And that's Super with the 6, 168.10. On to race 2 we go. Had 2 entries in here, a 1 and a 1A and a 2 and a 2B. So if you box the entries, you got 4 horses running for you. But the favorite was, the 1 entry was the favorite. Here's John.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Sweetly Made breaks well, but there goes Dorcas Carey toward the inside, rushing up to challenge for that lead now. And Dorcas Carey 6 ahead in front. Sweetly Made is right there. Trap Star down toward the inside. Those 3 across the track. Very Charming up on the far outside. Down toward the inside, it's Safar. Followed by Misdriven, Prima Gold, and Jumpin' Jet is at the back. 3-prong attack on the front end with Dorcas Carey up on the outside. Sweetly Made toward the inside. Trap Star. Now Dorcas Carey begins to edge away a bit. On the outside, Sweetly Made trying to go with that one. And dropping back a bit, that's Trap Star in third, followed by Prima Gold. Very Charming's on the move on the outside of that one. Then comes Afar, Misdriven, and Jumpin' Jet at the back. Sweetly Made, they've got a catch. Leads it by almost 2 lengths. Trap Star's coming back for more. Dropping back, Dorcas Carey up on the outside. Very Charming, followed by Prima Gold as they turn for home with Sweetly Made on the front end and opening up on the field now. Sweetly Made in front by 5. Trap Star racing second. They're across the track for third right now with Very Charming, and in between horses, Misdriven, Jumpin' Jet toward the inside, but Sweetly Made is running off with this one. Sweetly Made and Jose Garcia in hand in the final 70, wins it by about 7 or 8. Trap Star trying to hold on a second over fast closing.
An easy win here in race 2 for Sweetly Made for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. J. Kent Sweezy for Richard Cummings. 660, 340, 220. Trap Star with Cedeno, $4, 260. Jumpin' Jet with McCarthy, 260. Exacta 27.20 to try, 86.20. The double 103.40 and the Super with the 1, $70.90. On to the third we go, and look at that 1 horse. See that scratch of the 1? That was a very late scratch, injured in the gate. So and she at the time was the favorite. So that altered a lot of people's bets at the last second. And we had 3 2-to-1 shots in here. Let's watch them go in race 3.
And they're off. Allison Kay got away maybe a step slowly. Raised in Heights toward the inside. Caught up and you up on the outside, vying for that early lead. Far outside, it's Miss Cinderella and Upper Charlize D's. Necessary Drama, and after the slow start, rushing up into contention, Allison Kay. They're bunched up down the backside. Caught up and you leads it by 3/4 of a length. Toward the inside, Raised to New Heights. Miss Cinderella is in between horses. Up on the outside, Upper Charlize D's. Length and a half further back to Allison Kay, and now the trailer is Necessary Drama as they race into the turn. On the front end, Caught Up and You on the outside. Raised to New Heights on the inside. Still 2 lengths to Miss Cinderella. Allison Kay moves up on the inside. Up on the outside, 3 wide, Upper Charlize D's. And the trailer is still now dropping out of it. Necessary Drama. On the front end, Caught Up and You now opens up on the field. Has it by 3 lengths. With a quarter to go, Caught Up and You is drawn away. Raised to New Heights racing second, followed by toward the inside Allison Kay. Up on the outside, Upper Charlize D's. But it's Caught Up and You. Impressive so far. Leads it by 6 lengths. They're battling for second, it appears. Allison Kay trying to rally on the inside of Raised to New Heights. Up on the outside, Upper Charlize D's. But it's all Caught Up in You. They're not going to catch up to this one. Caught Up in You wins it easily by about 7 lengths. Allison Kay getting second.
Caught Up in You. When I was doing my paddock prattle, going through the field with about 12 minutes to post, Caught Up in You was the 2-to-1 betting favorite. But look what happened. You talk about drifting up, and that's even after the 1 scratched. Caught Up in You with Jose Garcia in the winner circles back-to-back for Bobby Raymond and John Marcita. 30, 340, 1280, and 540. Allison Kay with Vargas 363 even. Raised to New Heights with Panijo 320. Exacta 116.60. Try 506.60. Consolation double 640. Actual double 117.60. Consolation pick 3 48.80. The actual pick 3 $1,005.60. And the super 861.20.
Claims.
Yes, there was a claim. Allison Kay went to Hugh McMahon, who's been claiming a lot of horses lately. All right, on to the 4th we go. At 6 furlongs, another maiden race. This for 3-year-olds and up. This is a maiden special, though. And the favorite, oh, wow. Big favorite, Under a Spell at 1-9. Here's John Kern with the call.
And they're off. Looked like the 1 What's Up Hero got away a step slowly. For the lead, that's Pudding. Up on the outside, Positivist. Quickly, the first timers going to wrestle that lead away. Positivist leads it by about 1.25 lengths. On the inside, that's Pudding. Up on the outside, here comes Under a Spell, the favorite, into that second spot. Pudding now back into third. Then a gap of 3 lengths to between horses. Temple Moore up on the outside. It's High Hero down toward the inside. That's Walk Through Fire. And your trailer is at the back of the pack. What's Up Hero? They make their way to the turn. Positivist on the front end. Leads it by a length over the favorite Under a Spell. Pudding is still right there, a close-up third. It's about 4 or 5 lengths further back to Temple Moore moving up on the outside. High Hero also right there. Walk Through Fire. And the trailer is What's Up Hero with a quarter to go. Under a Spell now wrestles that lead away. Under a Spell leads it by 1.5 lengths. Pudding trying to mount a rally in second. Positivist drops back toward the inside. Under a Spell now begins to lengthen stride and opening up on the field. It's Under a Spell in front by 4 by 5. They're not going to catch Under a Spell. Proving that debut down in Florida in January was no fluke. Wins this one easily. Under a Spell. Good looking performance. Positivist regains that second spot over Pudding.
And the big 1-9 favorite wins. Under a Spell, who hadn't raced since January at Gulfstream, but ran second in that race at Gulfstream as the favorite. Under a Spell with Clever Trevor McCarthy for Alan Goldberg for Colts Neck Stable LLC. 220, 210, 210. Positivist with Pino 460, 240. Pudding with Carrasco 210, Exact $11. The try, $12.20. The double, $38.20. The consolation pick 3, $4.80. The actual pick 3, $83.30. The pick 4, not bad, $1,000, $442.40 with a 1-to-9 shot, went in the last leg. And the super, $28.90. And that brings us to the 5th race, which begins the late pick 4 of the day. And the field of 7, well, actually 8, but there was an entry, 7 bet. And the favorite was the entry at 3-2. They're going once around the oval. That's 1 mile. Let's watch another good start.
And they're off. To the Stars breaks well on the outside. Being hustled there is the 1A part of the entry, San Cristo. Down toward the inside, it's Tippett as they make their way into that first turn. There's a scrimmage for that lead. San Cristo going to cross over, get that lead. Tippett had to take up there briefly into that first turn. Up on the outside, that's Nicaradelic Rocks, and To the Stars 3 wide. Creaky Cricket also extremely wide around that bend there, caught 3 wide. Down toward the inside, Adisto Bay, followed by Super Check, and the trailer lagging back is Just Irish. Opening quarter goes in 24-4 as they race down the backstretch with San Cristo on the front end by a length. Creaky Cricket racing second, Tippett toward the inside, the Gray in third. Then a gap of 2 lengths to the Stars. Super Check moving up toward the inside, followed by Nicaradelic Rocks. Adisto Bay has dropped back, and Just Irish continues the trail, about 9 or 10 lengths off that lead being set by San Cristo. They cover the half end 48-3. San Cristo on the front end by a length over Creaky Cricket and Tippett toward the inside. It's still about 2 lengths further back to Nicaradelic Rocks and To the Stars trying to advance on the outside of horses. Then comes Super Check, who's flattened out as they make their way around the bend. San Cristo by 2 over Creaky Cricket. To the Stars has moved forwardly in that third spot, followed by dropping back, that's Tippett. Next in line, it's Nicaradelic Rocks. San Cristo now widens on the field as they turn for home. It's San Cristo to catch, the 6 and 13 and 4. To the Stars trying to rally on the outside. Next in line, it is Creaky Cricket. Then comes Super Check, putting in a bit of a run. With a furlong to go, San Cristo trying to hold on. Entry mate on the inside. Super Check rallies to the inside of To the Stars, but it's going to be San Cristo to take this one. San Cristo, part of the entry. The entry might run 1-2 here, and they do, it appears, followed by To the Stars. Then
How about that? The entry does run 1-2. Nice job by trainer Mike Gorham. And a nice job by San Cristo to win that one, ridden with a lot of gusto by Augusto Marin. For that, Mike Gorham in the Old Coach Farm. $5, $4.60, $3.20. Super Check with Garcia, also trained by Gorham and owned by Old Coach Farm. $5, $4. Well, you already know that price. And To the Stars was third with Rodriguez, $7. So the 1-7 exact to $47. You go down to fourth for the try, 1-7-6, $523. Then the double paid $8.60, very chalky double. Pick 3, $96. And you go down to fifth for the 2 to get the superfecta, $1,007.30. On to the 6th we go. A big field of 9 will compete in this one. And checking out the final odds, I see that Anita G is the 6-5 favorite. So let's see if the favorite prevails again in race 6.
and they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Glotona again breaks well on the outside. There goes Too Shy, joined by Presenter. Those 3 across the track in the early going. Then it's a gap of about 2 lengths further back to Lost on the Stairs moving forwardly. Baylor has the rail up on the outside. The favorite Anita G is 3 wide. Midday Prayer between horses. Why Not Be Sexy? And Big Mama is at the back. Passing the half-mile marker, rushing up with the rail. Lost on the Stairs is engaging Too Shy for that lead. Presenter's right there, close up third. Then comes Glotona again. Anita G next in line. Why Not Be Sexy's on the move. Baylor's drop back. Then Big Mama And the trailer now is Midday Prayer round the bend. Lost on the stairs and Too Shy are going at it head to head. Presenter is still right there in third. Glatona again is trying to move forwardly, now making a 3-wide move is Glatona again as they head for home. Too Shy, Presenter, Glatona again. They're across the track. Wide open affair as they charge down the lane. Why Not Be Sexy rallies toward the inside. It's still Too Shy. Why Not Be Sexy on the inside. Up on the outside, it is Presenter, Glatona again. Far outside, Big Mama's kicking it in. Too Shy is doggedly fending them all off. And Too Shy, not shy to go to the winner's circle. Too Shy will win it by 2.5 lengths. Why Not Be Sexy getting second over Big Mama.
Too Shy. Wasn't shy today at all, was she? Jorge Panajio for Jose Delgado and Lorraine Kogel. 980, 580, 420. Why Not Be Sexy? You're either too shy or sexy, but if you're shy and sexy, you got the Jose Betancourt, 840, 480. Big Mama was scamped in 620 to show. The shy, sexy exacta, 102.40. The try, 954.20. The double, 30.80. The pick three, $28. And that superfecta, $7,026.30. How about that? Lucky seventh race up next, and I think the best race of the day in my opinion, and everybody has their own likes. Some people like the Arabian, some people like maiden claimers, some people like non-winners of 2 lifetime. I like maiden special weights. I like turf racing, but I'm out of luck there. The only scratch of the day, the only early scratch, Maybe Wild, was scratched, but here we have maiden special weights, 2-year-olds, fillies. We've had over 30 graduates of a race like this at Delaware Park in the last several years that have gone to become graded stakes winners. Like I said, Maybe Wild was scratched, but the big favorite to do it in here in the 7th was Our Super Freak. She was a little rambunctious in the paddock, but settled down in the post-parade and warm-ups. So let's see if she gets it done at 2 to 5.
And they're off. Looked like the 4 Along Came Mizzy got away awkwardly and now is circling at the back there. Along Came Mizzy is running erratically after that sluggish beginning. We have 4 across the track dueling down the backstretch. Our Super Freak is there. Backing on an Angel down toward the inside. How Sweep It Is. Cypress Point is right there close up 4th. Desert Rendezvous moving a bit closer in 5th. Then came Trapped in My Mind and far back. Along Came Mizzy really struggling, about 30 lengths off that lead already as they race into the turn. On the front end, Our Super Freak leads it now. Cypress Point in pursuit, second, followed by How Sweep It Is. Next in line, Trapped in My Mind, trying to gain between horses. Desert Rendezvous is up there, 3 wide, as they make their way around the bend. Our Super Freak, the favorite to catch. Cypress Point applying some pressure in second, followed by Trapped in My Mind, trying to kick it in. Desert Rendezvous, How Sweep It is dropping back, further back to Banking on an Angel, and Along Came Mizzy as they turn for home. Our Super Freak still fending off Cypress Point, who's still game. Our Super Freak leads it by 2. Cypress Point has been chasing, but chasing in vain right now. Trapped in My Mind, trying to rally toward the outside. It's Our Super Freak, though, striding away. Our Super Freak will prevail. Up on the outside, Trapped in My Mind, toward the inside, Cypress Point in a tight one for second and third.
I think again, the favorite prevails nicely there for Our Super Freak with Tryon Bryan, Brian Pedrosa, and leading trainer Jamie Ness for Jagger Incorporated. 280, 220, 210. Trapped in My Mind with Suarez, $3, 240. Cypress Point with Cedeno, 380. Exacta 560, try $17. That doubled 1960. Pick 3 paid $30.80. Another good paying off in the pick 5 there, 1,142.30. And again, the 1 catches 4th, making the superfecta $25.70. 8th and final for Arabians. These are Arabian maiden claimers. A field of 8 to go. The last horse in the last race was the big favorite. That is Uptown Cruise Director. Let's see what happens in the nightcap.
And they're off. To the inside, Marzan away well. Right there, it's first-timer Destiny. Between horses, Lapco's Let's Dance on the move. As they make their way to that first turn, Lapco's Let's Dance with the slight advantage. We have 5 across the track behind the leader. Toward the inside, Marzan. Destiny is there right alongside. Up there, 3 wide. Hanseline, 4 wide. Chindaka's Eclipse down toward the inside, saving ground nicely. With the rail as they make their way around the bend is Big Eye. Then comes your favorite up on the outside. That's Uptown Cruise Director, and the trailer as they make their way down the backstretch is Rio Bravo. Opening quarter in 27-1. On the front end, toward the inside, that's Lapco's Let's Dance with a slight advantage as they move down the backstretch. Marzan is right there in second, followed by Destiny up on the outside. Uptown Cruise Director has moved forwardly there. Still going well in hand, it appears, is Uptown Cruise Director. Next in line, looking to move up on the outside of horses, that's Rio Bravo. Then a gap of 6 lengths further back to Big Eye, Chindaka's Eclipse, and Hanseline as they race into the turn. On the front end, Lapco's Let's Dance. Uptown Cruise Director seems to be cruising up on the outside. Challenging for that lead. Marzan is right there in third, followed by Rio Bravo. The rest are far back. Now it's Uptown Cruise Director to the front by about a half. On the inside, Lapco's Let's Dance had no response. Marzan next to line, followed by Rio Bravo. Still the rest far back. Uptown Cruise Director still appears well in hand as they head for home. Uptown Cruise Director in front by 5. On the inside, Lapco's Let's Dance. Marzan is next in line. Then comes Rio Bravo. It's Uptown Cruise Director. Now asked for more, and Uptown Cruise Director leads it by 4 lengths. Marzan is trying to close in second. On the outside, Rio Bravo, but it's Uptown Cruise Director in command for Jose Garcia, shortening stride a bit, but still has a safe margin. Rio Bravo getting second, followed by Lapco's Let's Dance and Marzan.
And it was, as a lot of times, the last horse in the last race to win, and Uptown Cruise Director cruising home for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. His third on the day. Good day for Jose. Len Ashby, the trainer for John and Krista Hemmensgaard. $3, $2.40, $2.10. Rio Bravo closed nicely for second with Ortega, $3.60, $2.80. Lapco's Let's Dance with Powell, $2.20. So that final exacta paid $9, the try $20.40, the double $7, the pick 3 $21, the final pick 4 $71, and the super with guess what? The one $22.20. And that wraps up the 8-race card at Delaware Park, plus the Arc de Triomphe. So we had a action-packed show. I hope you had some winners. Let's see what the handle was today. And we did get over the million mark without the turf racing, and 1,169,609. Don't forget, we added next Monday to the schedule. It wasn't originally on there, but we will run next Monday. But our next live racing day is Wednesday, so we hope to see you all there on Wednesday for our card. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.